World Network, where we are chanting for change. And we have a great family together tonight. We're so excited. It's the full moon. We're here to chant, to break through obstacles and barriers. And I feel they're already being knocked down. So let's get it going even stronger than possible. And my co-host, Karen Palmer, is here. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Our chanting family that's here is Jean, Charlie and Christine, Erica, and Marianne. Hi, everybody. And Gabby is watching us and chanting along virtually. So Gabby, thank you for being here with us tonight. So our intention with our first chant is to break through all those barriers that keep us in the illusion of the separation so that we can see each other more authentically. Tammy Fisk is here. Our intention to see each other more authentically and be more connected into the oneness of all. Karen's going to explain how we do it, and I'll type in the words to the chant for everyone.
So this is our first chant. We do Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and we'll do 3 times slow. And as we do the first 3 times, what we do is we set the declaration out into the world that we are clearing all obstacles, removing all barriers, and all illusions. And then we'll go into the 108 count, and our beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. She'll count on the mala beads for us. Once we get to that magic number, Teri will lead us into our heart space, helping us to step into our power and really step into that freedom for all of our beautiful, beautiful living beings on the planet. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all barriers be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. If there's anything that you're wanting to remove, just type it into the chat so that this full moon energy can help to really clear that for you. So just type it right into the chat, anything that you're wanting to let go of in this beautiful energy. So we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath in to connect with each other, connecting our hearts together, and then see that connecting thread swirling all around us and moving upward to our higher selves. Let's be guided by that connection as we go into our next chant where we declare peace on our earth and the end of all suffering and bringing in the energy of joy. And Karen's going to talk about this chant, and I will type in the words into the comments.
Okay, so this chant is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and this is when we declare that all living beings awaken to their true self, to be their true nature, to be their natural original self. And then we declare that all living beings be happy, that they be healthy, that they live in peace and harmony, and that they are free from all suffering and all illusions. So we do that 3 times slow. Then we move into the 108 count, and Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then Teri will lead us home into our beautiful heart space where we will connect and declare that peace on earth is happening. So we declare that all living beings be happy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings be healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's go once again into our heart centers, really feeling the joy that bubbled up for us during that chant. The joy that we feel when we just let go, when we release all of those limits that we place on ourselves, that we place on our world. Let's let go of all of that tonight. We can just release it. Just think of anything that you feel you can't accomplish. You are limitless. Your abilities are limitless because you are a spark of the divine. So if we want to have peace on earth, we have to start seeing it as possible, removing all of those fences and those barriers that are put around it. Those are our own making. Feel into your spirit who knows the power of the divine, who knows that we are all a spark of the divine. And let's see every inhabitant on earth with that beautiful full moon energy shining down on them. Let's see them all feeling that something just shifted. A wall just fell down. There's no closed doors. Peace on earth is a reality. And we bring it in with our words and our intentions. And joining together our hearts, we say this mantra every night and really feel it, really see the energy of it in the world. We declare there is peace on earth, and we declare it begins inside of us.
We declare there is earth. We declare that it begins inside of us.
And so it is.
And so it is.
So it
is. So it is.
So you need to go out.
Oh, thank you to everyone who joined in. And so I put the question out there because Karen asked it. What do you want to release? This is the time to let go of those limits, let go of those barriers. Just let them fall away from you. And thank you all for responding. And Tammy, congratulations. She started a new job today, and she says she needs this for sure. And she's releasing the fear of change and replacing it with this, with what is possible, what can come to you. And Tammy, I'm just thrilled that you got the new job, and thank you for sharing that and for lifting our vibration. I'm so happy for you.
A great thing to do for your subconscious is ask your question, how much better can this get? Because your subconscious and your mind, part of your mind will start going to look for that answer. So if you ask that question, how much better can this get? Then you're going to start getting evidence of that. So how many of us have said, how much worse can this get? And had that evidence come back at you. So this is a really powerful time. And this energy, I have said it over and over again, and I am a perfect example of this. Your word is your wand. And it is not something that you can do consciously. Sometimes you do things unconsciously. Sometimes you say things out of old programming or old conditioning, and you just don't even realize that it came out of your mouth. Just as soon as you notice, as soon as you are conscious of what you're saying, just cancel, clear, let go of fear. Cancel, clear, let go of fear. When you guys see me doing this cancel, that's clearing your chakra system. So you're clearing out where your solar plexus is, and then you're just throwing it out. You're just letting it go. So you can do that in the full moon too tonight. So in a fun, beautiful way, dance around with Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Let everything go. And as you do it, just think about all the things that you're willing to let go of, because when we set that intention and we go out with the full moon energy, we are masters of this human experience now. So it's up to us if we want to be masters or if we want to be the victim of our human experience. That's our choice. That's our free will choice. But really, at this point, you guys who are watching this and have been chanting with us for this long, you know what that choice is.
Absolutely. Isabel is with us, and she says she's releasing all judgment about herself.
Good.
Awesome.
And all judgment about ourselves or anybody else.
Right. Yeah, that's mine. I release criticism and judgment of myself and anyone else. Luz is with us. Hi, Luz. Thank you for joining us to chant tonight. Such a beautiful group that comes in at night. And just, we feel the energy of those that aren't on here on Zoom with us. Thank you for showing up and for joining us in our intentions and joining us in these beautiful chants. This would be an awesome night to be outside chanting this, wouldn't it? To just stand out in the moon. I know some of you have rain going on, and like for me, it's cold, but just to be immersed in that moon energy and chanting and bringing through more of that love, and that beautiful acceptance and peace on earth. I believe it is here. I really do believe it's here. We're seeing evidence.
Right. And when we let go of judgment and criticism for ourselves and everyone else, that is adding to peace on earth.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for having that as you're letting go. As we let go of that, as each one of us in our own corner of the world starts to live that way with no judgment, no criticism, no shame, no blame, no guilt, we're going to have a completely different world. And when we have it inside of us, we want it out of us. So we project it. And so it's really powerful when you start to realize that it's there and you can let it go. And you don't have to project it on anybody else. You can just have it dissipate in the full moon tonight. You can let it go. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a big deal. You don't have to get into a big argument with somebody about anything. You just let it go. And then when it's not in your energetic field any longer, then you won't want to project it out of you, and you'll feel so good. And then the love and the joy and the peace that you truly are will start to bubble over, and it will go in all different directions. And you'll be amazed at how much evidence you'll see of the actual oneness of our world happening. It's happening, you guys. It is happening. The Great Awakening is going on right now. We are living in it right now. It's incredible to watch. And if you just kind of don't get caught up in it, just watch it. Don't get caught up in it, and don't get hurt. Don't get yourself hurt by other people's energy. Other people's energy is their energy, and it really doesn't have to do with you. It's their energy that they are needing to process themselves. And if they do try to project it out, and they do try to bring it into your, just let them know that you understand that they're having a tough time, but that you're not going to be accepting blame and shame anymore, and that you're not interested in guilt. You're not interested in it. And then that will help them to start to see that you're not going to be a vessel for that. You're not going to be a container for that. And it's a beautiful way to be, because once you start to see that you don't need to take anybody else's projections, it's powerful.
Mhm. It certainly is.
That's
Would
right,
anyone else-
Karen.
Anyone else want to
I'm
share what
sorry.
you want to release? I'm sorry, Jean.
No, it's okay. I was going to say that's what I'm aiming for in my release today is oversensitivity. You know, just I take things sometimes not in any way the way they're meant, and I feel like it's, you know, because of having I've thought I've let go of all that low opinion of myself, but it still lingers, and so you tend to get sensitive sometimes, and you know, so I've got to learn to let that go.
It can sneak in there sometimes in the back door, and that, you know, it can sneak in there sometimes, but that's, again, cancel, clear, let go of fear. Let go of fear. Fear comes in all these different you know, ways that we see ourselves, like oversensitive, or, you know, fear it comes in all different packages. But it's like a gift wrapped in sandpaper. So if we start to peel that sandpaper back, we start to see the gift that it's there for, because fear really is false evidence that appears real. And it's that false evidence. If it's not love, it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a good talking to by Kuan Yin. She straightened me out.
Would you share that with me? I'd love to hear that.
Oh, no. She just told me, you know, it wasn't meant to hurt. And she says, if you say something, you'll hurt back. Is that really what you want to do? And I said, no. And she says, then say nothing.
Yes.
And I said, okay. She said, say nothing.
Jean, you're so sweet.
That's what she said.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. That's a confirmation for me, because she said the same thing to me. Keep quiet.
Yeah.
Just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Many things can be said without words, she said to me. Many things can be said without words.
Absolutely. And when we remember the 4 agreements, one of the main ones is not to take it personally. But just like Karen was saying earlier, don't take it personally, because that's their movie. They're living out what they came here to experience. So just sending out love anyone that's being your sandpaper, just love on them and let them know that.
Yeah, and
the
and
real-
those three things that you can catch yourself in the moment too, when you're in the grip of it, and you're starting to get in the grip of it. Just surrender, trust, and I'm grateful. Surrender, trust, and I'm grateful, and know that every bit of everything that's happening is for the expansion of the planet. And every one of us is part of this incredible great awakening. And we're all, like Teri said, walking each other home.
I have no idea what he's destroying now.
Oh no, Ringo.
Not here, good.
Turn your back and
Oh my goodness.
Looks like a little
He's ready
picture
to go
frame.
outside.
Mr. Ringo.
he already went. We took him in between
Uh-oh.
You took it
angel
during the break?
class. Yeah, so we wouldn't have to go when it was so cold. So we took him. And but he wants your attention
Of
constantly.
course.
And anytime I'm doing, you're still chewing. I don't know what you
Any attention is good intention for a puppy. Any attention
So
is good
he just-
attention.
has to do something.
All right, well, let's go play in the full moon.
Let's go play in
You
that
got
moon.
to.
I love you all so much.
Love you all.
Good night. Namaste, y'all.
Namaste,
Hey,
y'all.
y'all. Thank you, Charlie, for that reminder. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow night, same time.
All